state capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20. Mark him down at 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. He connects with Mims. And he's taken down up past the 35.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. Up the sideline, past midfield. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
A run here, it's McLaughlin. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll let this go deep. for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Denver. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Second and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
Yeah, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big game.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Now a screen set up for Etienne. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion. Continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Throwing is Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, McLaughlin. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A run now with McLaughlin. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Foye Oluokun with the play. Here's 3rd and 2. Slot receiver headed right. He's got the first down, not by a whole lot. He only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs. Throwing is Nix. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 4th down, here's Nix. He finds his man, Troutman. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20. 1st and 10. Throwing, Nix. He'll find his tight end, that's Troutman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
There's a fun. Between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
So that challenge, a successful one. Mims sent in motion here. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. There's a screen from McLaughlin. He is in. Khalil McLaughlin. Touchdown, Broncos.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So now after the touchdown, Lunt's going to send this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, Ron.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll get about 2. David Long, there on the stop. Third down and 9. Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. 1:58 to go in the first half of play. Greg and I return to Denver after this. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. This pass is caught by Thomas.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that, be a bit of a letdown.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now here's Lawrence. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard?
He puts it up, and it's caught. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He'll let one go down the middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
3rd down, 3 to go. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This is going to be taken in at the 3. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Hey, kill.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Lawrence now. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll run. It's Etienne. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Open man is Davis. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Now Etienne. And he'll get about 5. Lawrence now on 2nd down. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And he'll be taken down right at the 35-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it. He's going to have a Broncos, and he's going to have the Chargers.
A little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2nd down. Nix. He connects with Mims. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Mims sent in motion here. On 2nd down, it's Nix. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready?
Here's Nix to throw. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Dulcich now brought in motion. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They face 2nd down and 7. They send him right out of the slot. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So, 3/4. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, he coughs up the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
11, add in.
2nd down, Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff, ETN. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point by little is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Panther 60s, Panther 60s. Here we go, set.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They put Campbell in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Going up top. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go.
Nix from the gun on third down. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on third down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. They'll go play action with Nix. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He's going to dial up another deep ball. To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
After losses on the last two run plays, they face third down and 14.
Here we go.
Third down, they go with Bigsby. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. And back deep is Marvin Mims. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll come up here, first and 10. Slot man in motion left. A first down throw for Nix. Again, working deep downfield.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On second down, Nix again. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On the ground, here's Etienne. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. The carry here for Etienne. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. So 4th down, and on comes the rookie Cam Little for this Jaguar field goal. Little's kick is good, and the Jaguars will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly active.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Broncos 14. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Nix. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
43-yard line.
Here we go, set.
They motion the slot man left.
Check out.
To throw is Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That is hard. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.